Hello again, guys. So let's recap a little bit. Japan has attacked a little bit earlier than we expected. It was very difficult, but we managed to defend this city. Now we brought a governor here because we want the loyalty to be okay. We don't want any issues with that. And so there is this swordsman here who didn't really reach our city. We might eventually get an encampment over here. That might be a good idea. I made a big mistake. I chose here to get extra points when I get a district instead of a Eureka. We got like 5 Eurekas already. Only 1 district has been built. We are going for the second one. We have 14 turns, not much. We are going to get another campus here, but I don't know how much more we can do. So that was a big mistake. I don't know if I'm going to reach 26, and that is a shame, really. I couldn't destroy this barbarian outpost here, which would have given me 3 points. So that was awful. And then maybe there is another one down here next to my next city. I have some barbarians here annoying me. So this settler is taking some time to move to get my city number 4. Let's remember the city is going to be next to a natural wonder, so it's very good land. And when I get this tile here, this swordsman will come back to Japan. So that's fine. That's totally fine. Eventually this city will have walls because either Germany or Persia will come here and get a city. So I will have to build walls over here just in case. And I don't know if Buenos Aires will survive, but the thing with Buenos Aires is that Cyrus actually has invested a lot of envoys. That means Persia is not going to attack Buenos Aires, at least not right now. Antioch, Stockholm. Okay, Stockholm could be interesting, but I cannot get Buenos Aires and Stockholm, so I might not get any extra science here, which is a shame. At least not early game. Maybe later in the game we get all the way here, but not initially. Anyway, I don't know what's going to happen with Stockholm. I don't know if it's going to survive. I'm thinking probably Persia will eventually attack Toronto, and probably Germany will eventually attack Buenos Aires. But if Persia comes here instead of Germany, then Buenos Aires will be pretty safe, and that would be nice because I want to be suzerain of Buenos Aires. Anyway, let's go on with the game. Astrology, we don't need astrology at all. So even if it's super cheap, I'm not going for it. I would like to get apprenticeship for sure to get better mines. This is boosted, and horseback riding is also boosted. No, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's start with horseback riding, and then we'll see about the next thing. Okay, so this fella could be upgraded, sure thing. This guy can come here. I'm not going to promote him yet. Do we want to keep another archer here? Probably yes. Oh man, 10 points, 14 turns. Not so easy. The thing is, this attack from Japan was kind of strong, so I could only keep the city because of the terrain, okay? But again, that was the reason why I built this city. I built it here because of the terrain, so it makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, the thing is, it became my first priority just to defend this, and I couldn't do anything else. And so now I'm not in such a great position. It's turn 74 already. We don't even have our city number 4 built. This is 4 turns if I go through here. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, there's no one there, so that's fine. Let's go. This guy can just stay here. He has really nothing to do. I cannot explore, I cannot embark or anything like that. Okay, this guy already hates me because I'm helping a city-state. This one wants to offer me money for open borders. I don't really mind. I just think this is very little money. Oh, that's actually 30 gold eventually. So I'm going to say yes to this. He's not going to get here before I do, so I'm not afraid about that.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the...
Oh, I got a civic from a new era, that's another point. I still need 9 more. Boosted engineering. Man, another tech boost. I really should have picked the Eurekas. That was such a huge mistake. I could have like 5 more points here. A huge difference at this point. Okay, you know what? Let's move this warrior. Okay, that's totally fine. Let's move this fella. Choose civic. We're going to need theater squares eventually. And of course we want to get to Merchant Republic eventually. Military tradition gives us flanking support, which is nice. I mean, it would have been nice against Japan. Not so much right now. I'm never going to boost this one. Okay, let's just get this one because it's boosted, basically. And it's on my way to something good. So... okay, Government Plaza. Plus 8 loyalty per turn to this city and an increase of +1 to the adjacency bonus mineral in an adjacent district. Has to be next to the city. No, it doesn't have to be next to the city. Okay, if I build this here and a campus there, and the campus is going to be here, I could get the government plaza over there maybe. That's an idea. Eventually a commercial hub over here. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea, I think. Anyway, not right now. Maybe library. How are we doing here? Do we have anything good? Faith, which could give me a pantheon, but not really important. We have 1 point for now. Yes, not a rush. I could just get the watermill to get everything else faster. Commercial hub should be here. We have 4 guys. We could get a lot more improvements, to be honest. We could get these. Yeah, I'm going to get a builder. And of course, I mean, oligarchy, not anymore. Not anymore because we are not at war with Japan. Classical republic. It's obviously a better idea this time. I'm still going to get the money though. Money is fine unless okay, no, I want to settle 1 more city, so this is not good yet. Okay, this thing has to happen. And I'm not building settlers anymore. I will get some builders. I need a Pantheon. Unfortunately I have to use this, which really sucks, but I need a Pantheon. I don't have a lot of trade routes yet. +1 production or just production for builders. I'm going to go with +1 to everything to get districts a little bit faster, to get a few era points. Man, those extra 4 points would just put me right there. That sucks. I should have done the whole... Well, that was a big mistake, so keep it in mind. It's easier to get Eurekas than to build districts. I should have known it, honestly. Even if I was going for campuses, you know, I should have known that this city really needs this tile to get a campus, like right now. So we are going to get it. Okay, let's kill this fella. Good stuff. Do this, do that, attack, attack. Cool, good enough. And that's it for this turn. This guy somehow likes me. So next turn I'm going to try to send a delegation. Okay, nice. Why? I'm staying away from city-states. Oh, okay, so I'm not suzerain of anyone, really. And he likes it. I got a district, so that's 1 more point. I need 6 more in like 10 turns. It's not gonna be easy. I need to get my CO1, but I cannot get it until I clean this because I don't want to waste the goods. So boom, yeah, let's do that. This guy could totally purchase this tile, but I need money. Can I build a campus here and just forget about everything else? I could chop this one and build a mine here, and that would be it, really. And then here I could have mines over there and have a very good industrial zone and get more adjacency. So this is a much better campus, obviously. How many turns for a builder? Too many. And for a campus pretty much the same, actually. Well, no, because I'm going to get 1 more citizen, so I'm going to get a lot more production very soon. No, because if I put a campus here I cannot work that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not going for it. Let's just get a builder. Yeah, I'm going to go crazy for this. Kill this guy, go here, go there. This archer could... do we want to go south with this guy? Maybe we do, but you know what, I'm going to just stay here, actually, just in case anyone gets any funny ideas and tries to attack me. I'm becoming Zoroastrian there, Buddhist here. Yeah, that's fine, I don't mind if other guys
a man on a horse is
fight
spiritually
for
as well as
religion.
physically bigger. I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
+1 in all cities, we are still getting our faith stuff. So let's stay with this. I boosted construction. Do I want to get construction in order to boost? That's 8 turns to win 6 turns here. Do I need construction? Siege tower and terracotta army, definitely not. I'm not in a rush for machinery. Also, I don't need construction for machinery, actually. Definitely not in a rush for military engineering. So I think I'm just going to stay here. Yeah, Looks like I'm just going to stay there. This guy's established here, so that's fine. Another Eureka. Man, I should have. I could already have the heroic era. I'm so stupid. I cannot believe I made that mistake. It's just so annoying, man. Okay, so you, my friend, are going to be building this like right now. Okay, so we're going to do this. So, and if we do this, you grow in 5, which makes perfect sense in this context. So we're going to do it. I'm not going to get this before just 9 turns anyway, so whatever. Okay. Cool stuff. This guy can totally get the campus in 3. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. And this guy has a campus already, so I'm thinking about government thing over there. Totally fine. I need more land. I don't have money to buy all of the land that I want. I could get the civic that gets me cheaper land, but I would still not have enough money. How much time for a trade route? How much time for a trader? I cannot get a trader, why not? Oh, because I need a market. I need a market here to get a trader. Yeah, I forgot about that. That changed with Rise and Fall. You don't only need to beat the commercial hub, you actually need a market on it. So if I don't go for construction, and I will not go for construction, I could get here, because let's face it, I'm not going to go for Theatre Square right now. Colosseum would also fix all of my happiness issues, so that's an interesting thing to have. This is obviously pretty good to get here eventually, but I will first get a new guy, which is going to be Magnus. And Magnus has what exactly? Yeah, that's not going to be relevant. Yeah, so he's going to go I think to the capital probably, just because he's not relevant right now. I just wanted to have another governor available just in case I have any loyalty issues anytime soon. This is fine, this is fine. There we go, we need a trade route that starts here. Your delegation is most welcome actually, thank you very much. I could totally use that money to get more land. This campus is not going to happen, we have already decided that. And yes, I know this is a lot of adjacency, but I'm going long term. Short term I'm going for a quick campus, because this land is going to take me forever to get it. And long term, you know, I keep this copper, this is going to be a lot of production, and I have a campus next to these mines, and this one actually, this is also a hill. So there's going to be a lot of extra science in some very good tiles as well. Okay, we have these guys over there, which I guess we want to kill, so let's go for them. I could try to send a delegation here, but probably not going to let me. Yeah. Unknown reasons. Barbarians, okay. This guy can get promoted. Do this. This guy can do that. So we know there is an outpost somewhere here. Okay, and we have this fella over there. I'm going to be close to the heroic age, just not close enough, unfortunately. Inspiration. New district. Cool. Let's go for a trade route, I think. I want to send a builder to the south as well, but I think a trade route right now is more urgent. Government plus, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Cool, nice stuff. I'm not going to get this because I don't have any workshops, and also I will just tie this with Cyrus. I could actually get something in Stockholm, but I'm gonna think about it. Not yet anyway. If it's my first envoy, I want to have the policy that makes it 2. Otherwise it doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, good stuff. We are going to improve the land around this city, which is a city that actually has very nice land for Korea, because we have a lot of hills here, which is very good for Korea. And we are going to eventually get this ship, actually. That is 3 tiles away, actually. So we are going to get it. Minor defeat. Interesting. Let's wait then. There seem to be a bunch of guys down there, so maybe I want another archer. I don't know about the archer. Okay, so these guys are expanding, which is fine. Eventually they are all going to have a lot more cities than me. Okay, this is a hill, right? Yeah, so if I cross here they cannot attack me. Totally fine. But I prefer to get the money. +2. Man, I'm going to be so close, god damn it. 4 turns. There is another encampment here. It's just not close enough to get it in 4 turns. But it is there. Damn it. If I had taken this barbarian outpost before Cyrus did, I would have the heroic age as well, even with my mistake. Such a shame. Okay, so what do we have here? These mines are already giving me science, which is nice. I could chop this one to get this stuff faster. That's another point. Trading post, okay, that's fine. Okay, we managed to kill another guy, which is always nice. I'm going to promote. Alright, this guy can totally heal for now. This guy is going to be based here because we need roads. Boost in mathematics. New district, but with the boost, with the Eurekas, I would be there already. I would totally be there already. I just needed 2 more points. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this yet. I think I'm gonna go watermill just to get everything else faster. Yeah, I'm gonna go watermill for now. And we're getting this lady and we are sending her here. Yep, there you go. So this is going to be good. Good stuff. That's going to give me Buenos Aires probably. So these are the 3 governors that I use in the 4-city challenge Civilization 6, okay? In case you want to know, these are the 3 guys, Magnus and Pingala for my cities, this lady to get at least 1 city-state. If you have a good scientific city-state, that's great, otherwise just get whatever is best for you. And that's it really. We are going to want this campus, but we need this guy to chop the thing first. So before the campus, what are we going to do? I want industrial zone here, which I cannot do yet. I could get a granary, I could get another archer just in case, or I could just get another builder and send this one with 2 actions to here. That is probably the better idea. Okay, so you, my friend, how many turns? 7 more turns for Pantheon. I could go to Sparta, get that thing a little bit faster. I am going to do that actually. I'm going to go for the fast Pantheon. Yeah, I'm going to do this right now. This could be 1 more production, but I'm going to get extra production in mines in 4 turns. So it's not a big deal. It would take me like 3 turns just to build the quarry here. So it's not a huge difference, and I can just get this done. This mine is eventually going to be better anyway. So another turn, someone builds Mahabodhi temple, sure, why not? Dude, can I do this? No? Okay, I cannot send a delegation, that's fine. It's not like I hate you or anything. Library or trader? Trader first. Aha. Okay. Next turn we have some barbarians here. Oh, Japan wants open borders, and I really don't mind actually. This is a funny thing, I don't actually mind if they're giving me gold for it. That's going to improve my relations, and they're not going to settle in one of the places that I actually want to get. Oh, that's... This guy here is kind of a problem.
And if bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
Man, I was so close, so close. Well, that's a shame. Now I need to get to 34 or 45, but I did not get a heroic age in the medieval one, which I always try to do. On Deity you always want to get a heroic age. Such a shame. Okay, the new quests, I just prefer to see them here. Stockholm wants what? Great engineer, not anytime soon. Great general, never. Inspiration for theology, probably not. Military training. Theology, founder religion, absolutely not. Military training, build an encampment. That could happen. I'm just not in a hurry to do so. More Eurekas, inspiration, new district, etc. So I need to decide this. Okay, let's take a better look this time. Okay, which Eurekas can I get? No, not yet. Not soon enough. The lumber mill could happen. Build 2 universities will happen eventually, but probably not yet. Build 3 workshops will also take some time. Yeah, it will not be so easy to get Eureka's this time. 2 sea resources will actually happen very soon because I'm going to get the pearls. But the rest is kind of dubious. These inspirations, found the Pantheon. This is totally going to happen. I will have one for sure. Build an encampment, maybe. Build a wonder, absolutely not. Build 6 farms, maybe. Gross it to 10, maybe. Build 2 markets, absolutely. 4 trade routes, absolutely. 8 land combat units, I could do it intentionally just to get the boost. You can never have too many archers anyway. Yeah, this is too far. But I will get a few of these. Okay, let's see, like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe even 6. Yeah, comment here as well. I don't think I will get 7, but inspiration seems better than Eureka's, and so districts. District. I will get the campus here, and eventually an industrial zone very soon as well here. That's about it though. 2 districts for sure. Eventually commercial hub over there. Campus is coming, so that's 2, 3, 4. I have 4 almost for sure. Yeah, it looks like inspirations is the best idea, so I'm going to go with inspirations. And this guy is almost certainly going to die. I mean, if this fella can attack him here, and he totally can. Okay, let's see what can we do here. Okay, maybe he dies, maybe he doesn't. We'll see about it. Okay, we got apprenticeship. What is the next thing we want to have? Education for universities, probably. Do we want to go the path of machinery for crossbowmen? If they attack me, I will want to have crossbowmen, but it's not going to be super urgent. This will increase the city's strength as well, because my melee unit will be stronger. So it could be a first thing on the way to machinery, but without really rushing it, and then we can just go mathematics. And then maybe I will go celestial navigation, because I'm thinking if I boost it, and I buy this and I boost it, then I could get a nice harbor here actually, eventually, when this guy gets to 7, you know. So yeah. Cool stuff. Okay then, we want to boost this one with the encampment. Defensive tactics already boosted. We get a governor, which is always nice. Let's go here. We eventually will need theater squares, so I need to keep an eye on that. This is all good. This is all good. Okay, I think this is good for now. I'm going to stay there and see what happens with this warrior. Oh, he doesn't like me because I'm not getting science. Well, that is really a shame, but there is really nothing I can do about that. Alright then, I have to do this, which is weird, but if I want both of my warriors to survive, I have to do that. Finally a pantheon, so I want more great people. Campus, yeah, this one. What I basically want is great scientists, so I need the Divine Spark Pantheon. Okay, this is what I did the last time, and I think it worked. It works well. It gives you more great scientists, which is always a good thing when you are going for a scientific victory. Okay, that's fine. And so here we're going to go campus over there. Delete the stuff. Alright. And so this fella can go down. How are we doing with the happiness? Not so great, but I do need, I could totally use a couple of actions here, starting with Kato. Yeah, I'm going to go down. I can get another builder later, that's totally fine, or even this guy could do it eventually. First though, we're going to farm that. This guy has an alert on him, but there isn't really much he can do. Russia got a great merchant. Totally fine.
Everything cannot be educated into gold.
Okay, so what happens here? Yeah, I'm suzerain of someone, so he's not happy with me anymore. Same government, interesting. This is just stupid. He hates me because I didn't declare a surprise war. I mean, okay, I may declare one now, but maybe not later. I don't know. And how about this? Unknown reasons. Not yet, but we are positive, so maybe eventually we can do it. Anyway, I'm going to quickly stop the video right now, and we will go on later with this game. We will go on with the developing of our cities. See you guys later.